Alright, hello, welcome to the first video back. Um, Today I'm going to be showing y'all the best free-to-play fire damage setup for PvE. So, let's get started. The hat and the wand you can both get from the Aeon of Atavis. Wait.
Eon.
Okay, Eon of Atavis. And this hat is by far the best. 35 damage, real good. Plus the 8 pierce, that's always nice too. The higher you pierce, the better, especially in these newer worlds. The pips are also nice on the hat. Accuracy's also good. And then the wand, obviously. 28 damage, 9 pierce, that's pretty solid. Even if it's only... The only difference between it and Merciless is 1 pierce, but I would say still worth getting, because pierce is starting to matter a lot more. The Robe is the Fiery Robe with a Nullity for level 160. If you are not in a guild, this could be a little tougher to get. Just because you would have to go to the trouble of finding one that runs Voracious Void and can succeed, and then you have to worry about actually getting the damn thing from Nullity, and that's a whole thing. But if you do manage to get it, it gives Shads, which is so nice. 30 damage, which is 6 higher than the Eon Cape, and then 3 higher than the Nightmare Cape. So, very worth it indeed. Although the Nightmare coat is definitely a good alternative. If you can get that, you could just farm the Gauntlet. That's how I got this. But yeah, overall, also, the pip chance. You'll have 99 if you use the rest of the setup with just the Eon Cape. So this is pretty important. So what do you recommend getting? The boots drop from Ren 1010 in La Ville Rose. That's at the end of a side quest line that starts when you talk to Lassie and New Vicorgia, but there's, a whole cheating boss before you even get to Ren 1010, and this has got to be the most painful farm out of all the pieces, but once you get it, it's worth it. 42 damage, 8 pierce, 8 pips, all that health, some decent accuracy and crit. Absolutely worth, in my opinion. One we already went over, but it's a staple. Primordial Eon of Fame. This drops from Maxine Rockcopier, also in La Ville Rose. It's pretty much just the choice. If I had my Merciless of Fame on me, I would be able to see if it gave the same amount of damage or not, but even if it did or not, I'm pretty sure the Eon of Fames give 1% extra pips, which really matters, especially when you see that I've only got, the 100%. So, yeah. Amulet can really be anything. You could technically get 2 more damage if you were to use the lower zigzag wood key room amulet. So, could be cool if you have that. Ring, Primordial Eon Ring. This drops from Dasein Duelist, also in the Nucleus Gallery in Novus. All of those pips. The damage really sucks. That's something I don't like about how King's Isle has been doing fire lately. Their end of story rings, ever since Caramel, have been just like lower damage than the rest of the schools. I think Ice might be on par. I could be wrong. I'll have to check that when I do that video. But yeah, 15 damage, a little pitiful compared to what he used to be able to get, but it's still pretty alright. For the pets, obviously, the quint damage, they can cap or mighty. Although, if you have the Frillosaur, and if you have some crowns to burn, You can make this on a Philosor and get 8 extra damage because balance. Like, I'm pretty sure that's why we're losing damage on the ring, is just because pets and mounts count for set bonus. So the Battle Narwhal is technically free to play. You're gonna have to fish probably forever to get it, but if you do, you know, power to you. That's 2 extra damage. Brings you up to 209. And then the Void's fiery cards, that's just what I use for the deck. Just because it gives, you know, triangle socket and fuel and all that. It's real nice. Although if you do manage to get the Chrysalis damage deck, you can get 1 extra damage, but that would be giving up all the Arch Mastery and the extra starting pip that you get, which kind of crucial if you're doing PvE in the later worlds. So that's gonna wrap it up. Short little video for y'all today. There is a way that you can get up to 217, yeah, because it's 8. So if you have, as aforementioned, if you have the Scratchy Philosor and Chompy Bronto, I want to say. I don't have the Brontos memorized. I don't have them anyway, so. But yeah, if you get the matching set bonuses, you can make this 209 go up to 217. And, you know, still under the damage cap, so might as well, but, yeah, 209 damage, pretty good. Resist is obviously going to be low, because, you know, you're a damage school, you're a fire, is what it is. Accuracy, with how it is nowadays, you know, you can get 51 fire accuracy with 216s, so that's pretty neat. Crit's nice, your multiplier is going to be pretty solid. Block is also real helpful. And then 51 Pierce. I personally really like this because in the last couple of worlds, things have been getting resist to a crazy degree. So this is now a staple stat that you should absolutely have at or around this number. Perfect pips, 39% P-serve, and the plus 18 on the Shad rating from the Nullity Robe is also real good. And then the extra Arch Mastery is also nice, because it'll guarantee a school pip, if you're soloing at least. If somebody has higher Arch Mastery rating than you, then kind of screwed on the first turn at least, but you're not life or death, so you don't have to rely on school pips to be able to hit first round, so that's nice. So yep, that's going to wrap up. Hope y'all enjoyed, and I'll see y'all tomorrow with the ice video.